I welcome you to my masterclass on Indian Sciences of Wellbeing, which is soon launching in 2021. And I'm so happy that you are part of it in the topic related to pregnancy and music. So I would like to understand what you are going to teach our students.
I would just like to say that, my name, as you said, is Sneha, which means love. And I have a lot of love for mantras. In Sanskrit, it is said that manana trayate iti mantra. Mantra is that which saves you from repetitiveness, and a repeated thought of worry can go away with the help of mantras. So, the actual translation of mantra means man, mind, and tra means free from. So, when you are chanting or even listening to vibrations of these Sanskrit chants, you're freeing your mind from worry. That's what we are going to learn more about, and I will just maybe sing one of the mantras, which is very vibrational, and giving you a little bit of a snippet into what you will learn more in the course. So if you can hear the sound, you can close your eyes if you like. ॐ गर्भरक्षं विगायाय च विद्महे मङ्गलदेवाधायाय चेदेवहि धन्नो देवी प्रचोदयात्। Gently open your eyes, and I hope this was a good small sneak peek into what you'll feel during the course. Thank you.
This is really awesome and soothing effects. I can imagine how, this kind of music definitely boost positiveness in mothers, who are mainly pregnant, and during pregnancy, if they follow such kind of soothing music and connect with their baby, I think it will be best for the baby as well as the mental health of the pregnant woman, right?
Absolutely.
Can you talk little bit about this effects of mantra more specifically
Yes.
for the pregnant women?
So I'm sure most of you have known of stories about Abhimanyu who could listen from the womb. So when we know from those stories itself, from what is written in our ancient scriptures. So similarly, life, and especially these days, children catch even faster, any kind of vibration and sensation. And in this time, where everything is changing, going through a lot of transformation, mantras are again, people are realizing the importance, and they are in touch with their inner self. So it's a great time to connect with your inner self through mantra chanting. And even if you can't chant, it's even healing itself kind of, relaxes the consciousness, relaxes the mind. uh, I myself, as singing, feel so relaxed. So if you're listening, you will feel the vibration, and you can also feel the sound.
Correct. So very true. Definitely, whatever you have said, Sneha, it's really good to know, and your voice is also so soothing.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that you are part of my course, and my students or our students now going to learn more from us.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, all of you, that Sneha, I'm so proud that she is my student from prenatal course. And apart from that, I'm more proud that she is running her own Yogi Hearts Institute in in Dubai. And she is teaching many students, yoga students, taking classes on 200 hours, 300 hours, teachers training course. But we have some common connection and common interest. So I want her to join me in this masterclass and also teach you and share the experience of being in yoga, how it can, help to our community. So this is just our, efforts to share our community more effectively, right? And here it is, another yoga teacher, yoga therapist from Singapore, Ruchika Patni, joining us. So welcome, Ruchika. Thanks again. Yeah,
Thank you,
yes.
Nutanji.
Yes, Sneha, she is
Hi,
Ruchika.
Ruchika. How are you?
Yes,
I'm
Snehaji, nice to
Sneha.
meet you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yes, Ruchika is also my student from prenatal course. But apart from that, again, I'm so proud for her also, because she is also having her own yoga library, which she is running successfully in Singapore since many years, and she has many students, and she is best yoga therapist, I can say. So that's why I invited her to join me in this masterclass to teach yoga therapy part practice session. So Ruchika,
Thank you very much, Nutanji.
yes. So tell us what you are going to teach in the master class.
Okay, can you hear me, Nutanji?
Yes, Ruchika. Yes.
Okay, so like you've just done the introduction, so I will be teaching the yoga therapy module in the course which is coming up next year. I will be covering yoga therapy for heart, for acidity, obesity, and diabetes. So these are the 4 modules which I will be taking up. Now, these issues are becoming extremely common, in every household. So you will find, everyone who is suffering from obesity, or they're suffering from diabetes or hypertension, blood pressure, acidity, or constipation. It's just become a way of our lives, especially when you look at India. And not even that, even in Singapore, these are becoming an extremely common diseases.
Yes.
uh, you may find people having multiple diseases as well, not just obesity. With obesity, there comes like several risks, like,
Correct.
again, diabetes or hypertension. So one
Correct.
person may be suffering from multiple diseases at one particular point of time. So, I have been teaching yoga therapy, and so I can say this from an experience. A lot of people come up to me and they say that, how can I lose weight? I don't even eat anything,
Yes.
and I have stopped my dinner. I just, I keep a calorie count.
Hmm.
You'll be surprised that, there are these now modern um companies now that are actually offering packaged meals where they count calories and they provide you with the meals accordingly. And then also they are not losing weight.
Hmm.
So
Correct.
Anil, I have come across a lot of people who say that, I've stopped sugar completely. And then also my sugar levels are not in control.
Hmm.
I see this on a very regular basis,
Hmm.
and I'm glad you've put this, course together, whereby we can actually review this and bring it out to people what they can do with these.
Yes.
So just, a basic thing. We try and wonder what is the main root cause of the problem. It's
Hmm.
primarily our lifestyle, and that's what
Correct.
I think you are also trying to actually address here. It's
Yes.
just the
Yes.
lifestyle,
Yes.
lack of physical exercise, junk food that we are eating, mental and emotional tensions that we have, wrong sleep timings. So, once we have seen these root cause of these diseases, the lifestyle, but still we do not know where we need to move. What are we supposed to be doing? There's just so much information out there.
Yes. Yes.
But this
Actually, you
lack,
are rightly said, Ruchika. This whole course actually comprehensive efforts to give or offer our community on one platform where
right,
you will do practice also, where you will understand the guidelines which has been given by our ancient sciences like Ayurveda and Yoga. And also it somewhere starts from the mother's womb. So
Right.
even I have included that conscious pregnancy.
Yes, absolutely. I think
Yes.
that's a beautiful program, which I, did it with you. So I think it's an extremely good thing that a person understands how they can actually um, do things rightly, from the birth of the child. So if you understand all of this, you can improve and, have a good lifestyle. So, coming back again, so, from my perspective, and I look at, again, yoga therapy, all of the root causes when we say is lifestyle. But at the end of the day, the main cause why we are not able to address all of this is actually our mind. Mind is the main reason why, there is a lack of physical exercise. You wake up in the morning and, you're lazy. You don't want to get off the bed. So actually, it's not, anything else, but it's the mind which dictates this.
Yes.
The cravings or, the junk foods that are available to us these days, like we know these are bad, the fizzy drinks or the fried food. We know all of this is bad,
Mm.
but we are not able to get hold of it. We are not able to control the cravings. We do not know what to do. But what is all of this? The issue is again the mind.
Yes.
So again, to understand all of these, also, anger, fear, whether it's tension, all of this is relating to our mind.
Yes.
So now I'm coming back to what I'll be teaching. That's why I'm, driving you over here. So hence the root cause of all these lifestyle problems is actually our mind. And like that in yoga we say these are psychosomatic diseases,
Correct.
right? So psycho is again, for those who are listening, I mean, psycho is the mind, soma is the body. So it's the mind body diseases that we have in today's world,
Mm.
created by ourselves.
Mm. Correct.
So the solution that we'll be looking at, apart from Ayurveda that you are covering, the solution is actually the holistic science, which is yoga.
Mm.
In yoga, we say it's a skillful technique to calm down the mind.
Mm. Correct.
It's a combination of, again, the mental attitude, breathing, body movement, which is what we want to offer as a part of the course.
Mm. Mm. Correct.
So I want to welcome people to join this course, so that they can learn these techniques to
Mm.
manage, to cure these diseases through postures, breath work, learning the meditation techniques, which I will be bringing them through as well.
Mm.
So they will be learning the relaxation techniques, the kriyas or the cleansing techniques as well,
Yes.
and
Yes.
specific modules for these diseases, which
Mm.
I will be teaching. Now, these
Yes.
modules have been created by the Yoga University
Mm.
after having done research,
Okay.
which has been in existence for about 40 years or 50 years.
Okay. That's great. That's really
So
great.
yeah, we'll be learning specific practices for the heart, for the diabetes, for obesity, what we really need to know. But we need to
Yes.
understand our human body, not just at the physical level,
Mm.
because it's much beyond that from a yogic perspective.
Yeah.
So understanding the pancha koshas.
Mm.
So once you understand that, then you will understand how you can, control your cravings, what you can do with the mind body, what
Mm.
you need to do with the breath body. And
Mm.
all of that will be covered, when we cover this as a part of the course.
Yes. And
So
just before
yeah,
you, Sneha has given a glimpses of music. So I would
okay.
like to, again, Sneha to, just play that music and sing this little bit mantra so that we can connect this mind. You are talking about mind. So mind and music are also very much, connected.
No, absolutely.
This is a music is very easy way to, connect within ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. So
गर्भरक्षं विगायाय चे विद्महे मङ्गलदेवाधायाय चे धीमहि धन्नो देवी प्रचोदयात् come back to the Maya world from this transient state.